My Five Wives, Season 2, Episode 10, and I'm so excited. Do you know why?
Why?
Oh, did I have to turn that on? I'm excited because it's the season finale. That means the season's over, John.
Oh, good.
Gracious. I don't think they're going to have a second season. So let's just get right into it. In the end, we're in this together. What a cheesy name. Anyway.
Spoiler alert, Mike Tyson wins.
Shut up. Rosemary is going to work on her relationship with Polly, so they go out to the world's most awkward lunch.
They get kicked out of their house.
No. Noni has a big gender reveal party. So they come up with this crazy idea. I don't think you've ever heard of this before.
After watching RuPaul's Drag Race, I was like, gender reveal, huh?
Shut up.
On the show.
Shut up. They put some balloons in a box. This idea he came up with, I think, was the quote. Anyway, so they open them up, and I'm still really bothered that they know that their 15-year-old son has a problem with this, and they do it all on camera. Like, I kind of feel like they knew it, and they're pushing it for the show. And if they want to go and put all their dirty laundry out, fine. They want to put their adorable kids. I don't necessarily have a problem with that. Some people do. But if they know one of their kids is really struggling with something, I kind of feel like it's dickish to be like, let's film it. So they film it, and the kid's like, and she's like, well, I could tell he was having a problem. He like goes out to chop wood. First of all, I mean, right? Like that's.
I go out to chop wood.
On their lawn?
No, not on their lawn.
Okay, not on their lawn. On any lawn? Anyway, and she goes there to talk with him, and it is a nice talk. And he says, even though I don't really, I would still love the child, duh, obviously, because he's not a heartless human. But I kind of felt like, I don't know, it just makes me uncomfortable, like that's that line for me. Even I have a line for reality TV, and we found it. Anyway, they're talking about the move again, because apparently once you're polygamist and you get on TV, you have to move. Might I recommend Las Vegas? So Brady, okay, so this is the most interesting thing that happened all season. I think I said that last.
It ended.
No. Like they actually talked about a little bit more about their situation, and I was like, that's interesting. They did it last week, a little bit about the religion. This week they talked about the fact that I was like, why don't they just sell their house? Well, they own I don't even know if they legally can own the house, but the land is owned by their church group, their family group, I think they called it, which makes sense why people are so eager for them to leave is because of the fact that it's not just like they happen to live in the same zip code with these people. It's that the church owns this big block of land with all these houses on it. And so that makes sense to me. They probably have shared expenses and things like that. So there you go. So he explains that they have to get it appraised, and they're going to see if another family can buy them out. But he's figured out he needs $900,000 to leave, and it only comes in at $500,000. Couple things. First of all, $500,000. There's no land.
You're right. Just for the building. Take it and run.
Oh, well, I was like, seriously? A hundred a square foot? And he got like something like 50. I just was surprised. Maybe I haven't priced.
The dude said 47 or 48 a square foot.
A square foot times 10, so we ended up around 50 is roughly 47.
Okay.
Probably 40. But I was just surprised because I thought like building. I don't know. I apparently haven't priced enough polygamous homes to know if that's a deal or not. But what confused me is, didn't they look at houses in Washington, and wasn't one of the options less than 100,000?
I don't know.
I mean, sorry, less than $1 million?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. So I'm all confused. I don't really care. I mean, I guess that's the end. I don't really care about, no, I don't. Okay, so Noni tells the kids the thing, blah, blah, blah. Then they announce the whole family. They do a whole gender reveal party. And someone's on Twitter says, if they want to freaking buy a house, maybe you stop having parties. But, but then they would have a show. And like 3 episodes again, Noni wasn't even pregnant, and now she's showing. So clearly they had a lot of time and not much footage. Let's see. Oh, so anyway, Brady one night, pet peeve of mine. I don't know how polygamists are in real life. So this is a statement about polygamists on TV. When they complain about their lifestyle. oh, I have it so hard. But it's a lifestyle they chose. They're always saying, but this is my choice. No one forced me to do polygamy. You gotta pick a lane and stick with it. I don't want to hear about, oh, my life is so much harder. Oh, those monogamous men wouldn't even understand. And then turn around and say, well, this is a choice that we went into willingly, and we think people should respect that. Pick a lane, stick with it. Right?
Get off the highway.
Just get off the highway. Get out of my way. Anyway, so this whole thing where he comes home, and I'm like, I don't really see him doing a lot of parenting. You know, he gets to sleep with a different woman every night. Now he has one night a week in his man cave. He doesn't do single dates anymore. He does twofer or multi-dates. He's picking up other businesses, his brother's business, even though all of his wives told him no. Okay, anyway, I mean, I know I'm being harsh on him, but, you know, you throw it on TV, I'm going to be harsh, okay? So anyway, he comes home, he's not feeling well. He goes to all the wives. They can all tell. I mean, he was breathing like a 90-year-old man. They're like, are you doing okay? And he's like, I just feel awful. Why? Why do you ask? Anyway, his heart's racing. His blood pressure's really high. He feels like he's going to faint. They take him to the hospital. He had a panic attack. Okay. That's fine. I mean, traveling with my mother gives me a panic attack, so I am not one to judge. You know it's true. But then they're like, oh, we need to be nicer to him. I'm like, nicer to him? What? Yeah, okay then. So he's really stressed out. So they kind of do the summary of the whole season because it's the finale. Anyway, at the very end, and I found this out on Twitter a couple weeks ago, and it's really bummed out my hatred of the show. Because it's a real genuine issue. Never wish harm on anyone. And their first grandbaby was born just ridiculously early, like 15 weeks. So tiny, like 2 pounds, 1 ounces. So tiny, and I just was crying watching because it's just, that is significant and real. And I would never wish that on anyone under any circumstances. So So we wish them all the best. I kind of looked to see if I could find any information real quick, but I couldn't. I didn't find any. So I'm sure I just need to actually Google. But anyway, we do wish them the best for all of our snark and bitterness and my cold, black, dead heart. I do wish all the best for that child. So. So we're done. I guess we'll see you in a couple weeks for Sister Wives. John is so excited, and my prediction is that Janelle's mom moves in.
You're on your own.